Shelly Shellshock Slow. Hey, what's going on, everybody? FullFrontage here, today bringing you a Brawl Stars video. There's going to be a lot of information we're going to be going over in this video, so make sure you stick around for the entire thing. There is so much coming in this update. Let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be going over in this video is going to be the skins. The first skin that is going to be releasing is going to be Snowman Tick. Snowman Tick will be 80 gems. Any purchases you make in the shop, make sure you use code FullFrontage if you want to support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. So Snowman Tick is going to be 80 gems and will release on December 19th. Now, Snowman Tick in-game does have a different attack animation. You can see a giant snowball head comes up and then it splits into melted snowball heads, and when he runs, he leaves a little bit of snow behind him. And then Tick's head is going to be a giant snowman head. The giant snowman head is going to be coming up for Tick. So, again, skin 80 gems, released on December 19th. So the next skin that's going to be releasing is going to be Holiday Party Frank. Let's take a look at his animation right here. He spins the tree around, tosses up some ornaments, and then poses with the tree. He's like, yo, what's up? It's a tree. This skin is going to cost 150 gems, and remember, these skins are holiday skins, so make sure you purchase them if you want to, and use code FullFrontage if you want to support the channel. But let's take a look at what the skin looks like in game. Alright, so here we go. The skin is in game. It is Frank holding a tree, and when he strikes, he hits a little bit of leaves. Nothing too different with the animation. And then same thing with the super. There's just some extra stars, some extra leaves happening. But this skin, he's wearing a sweater, he's holding the Christmas tree, he's got a lampshade on his head for some reason. But again, that skin is going to be 150 gems and will be releasing on December 21st. And the next skin we're going to be seeing for the holiday season, for the Brawlidays season, I should say, is going to be NUTCRACKER GALE, the Supercell make skin. This skin is going to cost 150 gems and it will release on December 23rd. Let's take a look at it in game. Alright, so here we go, NUTCRACKER GALE. When he shoots out, it's still the snowballs. There is a little bit of a flare on them. Looks like they have some stars shooting out. And then the super is going to be a bunch of stars that knock it back. So NUTCRACKER GALE, a super cool looking skin in game. And then I think the super is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that, the stars coming out. Oh, what a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. So again, this skin is going to be released on December 23rd. And it will cost 150 gems. If you want to support the channel, make sure you use code FullFrontage. Alright, so for one of the last new skins that are coming, then we'll get into the True Silver and True Gold skins. It is going to be Warrior Bow. Warrior Bow will be unlockable through a Duo Showdown challenge, and we'll have more sneak peeks on the Duo Showdown challenge later, but just a reminder, in Duo Showdown, you have to finish either first or second to classify as a showdown win, so just keep that in mind when preparing for this challenge. This skin will be released in the stores for 30 gems on January 29th of 2021. So again, a bit of ways away. We'll have more information on the Warrior Bow challenge and skin coming in a future video. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. So now to go over this True Silver and True Gold skins that are going to be coming with this update. We see True Silver Tick, True Gold Tick, True Silver and True Gold Crow, True Silver and True Gold Daryl, True Silver and True Gold Jesse, and my favorite for last, True Silver Tara and True Gold Tara. These are the 5 new True Silver and True Gold skins that are going to be coming in the update. And now let's take a look at animated pins. So we're going to see that Sprout is getting some animated pins. You can see when you click on the slot, they are animated now. They get a little angry, they get a little happy, they get a little bouncy, they get a little sad. But there are so many animated pins coming in the update. Super cool that we're finally seeing animated pins. So let's go over all the animated pins that are going to be coming with this update. First one, Sprout. Then we have Paco coming in. You just click it, he says, I'm stoked. Paco is the second animated pin that is coming to Brawl Stars. Then we have Brock. Then we have Colt. And Mortis. Shelly, El Primo, and Tara. Okay, so my favorite brawler, Tara, is getting true silver and true gold skins and animated pins in this update. This is a fantastic update. All right, so, and we are going to be seeing that Junker's Scrapyard, Pam's Scrapyard, is going to be the new environment for Siege. So be on the lookout to see if this environment looks super cool, super clean. I mean, it's very fitting that this is now the environment for Siege. Present Plunder is also back. One of the changes that is going to be coming that's going to be the most noticeable is that the throw range for gifts is going to be a bit shorter. So if you guys remember what it was before, the throw range is a little bit shorter. We'll still be able to throw over some walls and everything like that. And it almost looks like that the map is a bit smaller as well. Maybe it was just because of the environment that it was on with Daryl's boat last time. But Present Plunder, my favorite game mode, is coming back. Super stoked that this game mode is coming back. And just like the last time, it is 2 presents to win. The next change, as you guys saw in Brawl Talk, is going to be for bounty. There's now going to be a blue star. Wow, that was a failed dash. There's now going to be a blue star in the middle that when you capture it, one of your stars turns blue. If you die with this star, the other team gets a star. The blue star only matters if it is a tie at the end. Whichever team is holding this blue star at the end of the match will be the winner. So there's going to be a massive change coming to the trophies, the trophy league, the trophy season, however you want to call it. It is now going to be 4 weeks long instead of 2 weeks. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, 27 days. This is developer build, so the time it probably not going to be accurate when the update whenever the update drops. That's when we will see when the season resets. It might still be on like a Monday. It might classify like today was the season reset, so just keep that in mind, and we'll see what happens when the update comes out. But Trophy League is now going to be 4 weeks instead of 2 weeks. There are going to be a couple trophy decay changes. The goal behind these changes was to improve the matchmaking quality by spreading players further apart in brawler trophies. Most players were stuck around 2,500 trophies because the system aggressively brought them back to this range, which resulted in uneven matches in skill level of the players that were highly varied at this level. New trophy decay starts at 501 instead of 550. Generally, the trophy decay levels are 25 points instead of 50 points. The trophy decay takes the brawler 1 point below the lower of the trophy limit. However, at 900 plus trophies, it ramps up. So basically what this means is, like, if you hit 600 trophies, you would go down to 575, and then if you hit 550 trophies, you go back down to 525, and so instead of the trophy decay starting at 550, it's going to start at 501, and then it sounds like it's going to it says the trophy decay takes the brawler 1 point below the lower limit of their current tier. So for example, if you're at that, it says that new trophy decay starts at 501 instead of 550, so when you're at 600, it sounds like it's going to put you back to 599. Alright, so for the map maker changes, you can see that featured state of the map has gotten into playtest slot, and then the inbox message with voting results, so you'll be able to see when your map has been played, what the average score was in terms of voting, and you'll be able to get all that information in your player inbox. The next one is going to be the map hashtag will be visible in game. It sounds like a possibility for like a room code type thing, or a friend code type thing. Who knows? We'll get more information on that probably later on. Report offensive maps at the battle end screen. So if a map is visually offensive, not safe for work type, you can report it in game as well as an offensive map. And then map editor improvements added a shortcut in the map settings dropdown for creating a friendly game room. And then mirrored modes supports dragging tiles. So now when you drag tiles, mirror mode will now support that. And then also, the last but not least, this is a really cool feature. There's now a grid button on the right, and when you click it, it will show up with a grid. So when you're mirroring, it'll say exactly what you're mirroring. So mirroring diagonal, mirror all, and then you can kind of see exactly where you're going to be placing these barrels in a grid type format. So super cool changes coming to the map maker. So now for the balance changes, there are a lot of balance changes, so thank you guys for bearing with me in this video. If you're still watching at this point, comment koalas down in the comment section below, and people who are just tuning in will be like, what's going on? I don't know. But anyway, so let's talk about the balance changes, what's coming. So all abilities with self-heal, Nita, Mortis, Pam, Ems will now only heal the damage dealt to the enemy brawlers, and co-op mode robot, similar to how super attack charging works. Effective brawlers are compensated with buffs. So let's go over all the buffs right now. So the first buff is going to be for 8-bit. 8-bit's increased damage boosters damage boost from 30% to 50%. So his damage booster is now going to be 50% effective instead of 30% effective. The next one is going to be Bull. Berserker health triggering threshold increased from 40% to 60%. Colette, and this is base level as well, so increased health is going to be from 3,200 up to 3,400. Colette is going to get increased health from 3,200 up to 3,400. Remember, that's at base level, so at max level it'll go from 4,480 to 4,760. Colette will also have increased mass tax initial shield gain after activating super from 10% to 20%. So the shield is going to be 20% effective versus being 10% effective. Colt is going to have his main attack increase from 320 up to 360. At max level, that is going to be an increase from 448 up to 504. And then Colt's Slick Boots movement speed is going to increase from 10% to 13%, which is going to be the same as very fast brawlers. Flowing Toxin duration is going to be increased from 3.5 seconds to 5 seconds. Defense booster shielding amount reduced from 60% to 40%, and now the defense booster charge is going to go from 2 back up to 3 for that gadget. Daryl's Tar Barrel duration is going to be increased from 4 seconds to 5 seconds. Dynamite's main attack is going to have an increased reload speed by 6%, and his fidget spinner damage is going to go from 700 to 1200. Em's main attack is going to be increased from 500 to 520, which is going to go up at max level from 700 to 728. Her increased super ability damage is going to go up from 200 to 240, which is going to go up from 280 at max up to 336. And then her hype healing, her brawler hit is going to increase from 320 to 420. Frank's health is going to increase from 6,400 to 7,000 at base level. So at max level, that is going to be 8,960 up to 9,800, which means Frank is going to have a whopping 10,900 health with the Sponge Star Power. Gale is going to get an increased health. He's going to go from 3,400 to 3,600 at base level, and at max level he will go from 4,760 to 5,040. Jackie's Counter Crush damage is going to be increased from 15% to 30%, and then her main attack damage is going to go up from 1,200 to 1,280. At max level, that is going to go from 1,680 up to 1,792. Jessie is going to have her main attack damage increase from 840 to 920. At max level, that is going to be an increase from 1176 up to 1288. Jessie will also have her energized healing per shot increase from 800 to 896. And then the increased scrappy health is going to go from 3000 to 3200, which at max level will cap at 4480 for her turret health. Leon's Smoke Trail's movement speed bonus is going to go from 24% to 30%. Mortis Lifesteal from super percent increased from 100% to 125%. Mr. P's main attack is going to be increased from 700 to 760, which is going to be an increase from 980 to 1064 at max level. Nita's main attack is going to get an increased damage from 800 to 880, which at max level is going to go up from 1120 to 1232. And Bear With Me healing is going to be increased from 500 to 800, and that is going to go for both ways. So Nita healing the bear healing Nita. Pam's increased super ability healing is going to go up from 320 per second up to 360 per second. Mama's hug healing is going to increase from 40 to 48 per enemy brawler hit. And then Mama's squeeze damage per second is going to increase from 500 to 800. Piper's snappy sniping ammo reload speed is going to go up from 0.3 seconds to 0.4 seconds. Rico's health is going to go up from 2600 to 2800 at base level, and at max level that's going to be 3640 up to 3920. Rico will also have the super bouncy damage bonus being increased from 100 per ball to 124 per ball. Sandy's going to have increased healing winds from 250 per second to 300 per second. Shelly's Shell Shock Slow effect is going to have its duration increase from 3 to 4 seconds. Band-Aid recharge time is going to be reduced from 20 seconds to 15 seconds. Now time for the nerfs. So Brock is going to have reduced health from 2600 to 2400. So at max level, the new health will be 3360. Reduced main attack damage is going to go from 1100 down to 1040. So at max level, the attack damage is going to be 1456. Incendiary damage per second is going to be reduced from 600 to 520. And the rocket fuel bonus damage is going to be reduced from 100% to 50%. Carl reduced main attack range is going to go from 23 tiles to 20 tiles. Reduced supercharge rate from main attack slightly. It still will require 6 hits to charge. Increased supercharge rate from super slightly from 17 hits to 16 hits required. And then the heat ejector damage per second is going to be increased from 300 to 400. Jean's health is going to be decreased from 3400 to 3200. So Jean's new health at max level will be 4480. Jean reduced supercharge rate from main attack from 3 hits to 4 hits required. Lamp blowout push radius reduced by 33%, which is now going to match M's gadget. Lamp blowout healing reduced from 700 to 600, and then lamp blowout charges will now go back up to 3 charges. Spike's main attack reload speed is going to be reduced by 5%. Tara's health is going to be decreased from 3400 to 3200. Her new health at max level will be 4480. Psychic Enhancer duration is also going to be reduced to 4 seconds from 5 seconds. Tick's main attack reload speed is going to be decreased by 4.5%. Just a couple other changes. There will be team colors added to the Duo Showdown kill feed. There will be an aiming indicator for Crow and Piper's super abilities and Sprout's main attack. And then there's also going to be added support for higher refresh rate devices. So make sure you check that out in the settings under the help and support section. But I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you later. Peace out.